So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. It's a brand new day. It's November, and I am here actually sitting in my classroom still. And just wanted to talk to us about my upcoming giveaway. But before I get into that, I want to talk to us about words and to remind us that words do matter. You know, as children, they taught us sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And it's not true. As an educator, as a practitioner of education, I know that each day that my children come in, it is hard. I know you know that I'm still at work. I just heard that they had a little girl who ran out of the building, so they had to do a code yellow. And so I guess they found her, not for our section, not our school, but the elementary school that is next to us. It's 2 schools in our building, on our campus. So you heard that, so I'm at work, and it has been a hectic day. I have a class that just runs me ragged. It tires not only my body, but my brain. But you know, there are children who have needs, and you cannot ignore them. And you cannot give up on them. So it's a rough go with that group in the evenings, and then I have a class after that, another set of students after that. So I have to go through that, and then I have 5 minutes to exhale and to get my other group come in and to really be awesome for them. So, but I'm sitting here. I'm going to do a couple of anchor charts tonight before I go. So I said, let me just do my quick video and just talk about us speaking sweet words, because you know what? A lot of times we say things that are necessary. We open our mouths and we just speak without thinking of the consequences of what we say. And a lot of times we have to swallow those words. And if we speak sweet words, just like honey, it's easy to swallow if you have to take them back tomorrow. But when you speak mean, ugly words, and tomorrow you feel bad because you shouldn't have said them, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So it's easier to just say something nice, and if you have nothing good to say, don't say anything, because then there won't be anything to be sorry for or to, or to feel bad about when you talk to your wife or your children or your friends or your bosses in a bad way, and then tomorrow you're crawling back and you want to say I love you, but that it tastes ew. It's not nice because you didn't speak nicely to them in the first place. So speak sweet words. Husbands, speak sweet words. Because when you want to be loved and your wife feels like, yep, you just called me this name and that name, now you want me to be nice to you? Nope. Or children, parents to children, it's a bad thing when you need them after you said some ugly things to them, and you need them and you have to just swallow your pride and crawl back, and it's not good. So always speak sweet words, because if you have to eat them tomorrow, it will be nice to eat. When you speak ugly, mean things and you realize that, oh my God, but now I need her, or I need him, or I need to go back to that job because I need my job. It's not good. And I'm speaking to all of us, not just any one of you out there, but I'm speaking to all of us. So let us remember that. And as I said, as a child, they talk about sticks and stones break bones, but words don't. But words do hurt, and words do make people think. Words do make your heart feels good and make you appreciate people more. Words do make a big difference. And so let us learn to speak sweet words. Just like people who tell you from when you were young that they didn't expect anything good from you because you were not perfect. I'm not speaking for me. I got support, but there were also words spoken that should not have been said, but you grow up and you can forgive and forget them because sometimes just think because of lack of exposure that people maybe didn't know better. But today, as we grow up, we know better. In every little hand is a smartphone. We know how people treat others. We know how people behave around others. We know those things. So we can do better than our grandparents and our great grandparents did in the dark ages when they hardly had outside interventions other than the people in their communities. So, with that said, people, please remember before you speak, think. Just think. And sometimes my go to thing is, what I would say to you wouldn't be good, so let me not say. Let me not say it. So practice little things to prevent you from saying the wrong words so that you don't have to swallow sour words or bitter words. It's not good. So as it relates to my giveaway, again, my giveaway is just a giveaway of appreciation. For all of you who would like to participate, it's going to be $50, and I'm going to be pulling 5 names from the bag to just send $50 to. For some, $50 is a lot. For some, it might not be much. But even if you get it and you want to donate it to a neighbor who needs it, to a child who needs a little bit more, then you can do that. But that's going to be my gift as Thanksgiving come around, and we're giving thanks for so many things, and some people's tables will be so full, and they'll end up wasting so much while their neighbors around the corner do not have the next meal. So I'm just saying to us, I want to give on that Saturday after Thanksgiving. I'll do a live Saturday or Sunday, probably Sunday evening at 7. I will do a live, and I will pick 5 names to send $50 to. What I want you to do is to just write a comment and respond to the thought about always speak sweet words in case you have to swallow them tomorrow. If you have an experience that you want to share, if you want, and it doesn't matter, but just leave a quick comment and drop the 3 hearts, my 3 lavender hearts. Those are my thing. So drop those 3 hearts and with your comment, and that will tell me to put your name when I print the pages out to make sure that your name gets entered. I am always, that I'm always giving thanks. I'm not perfect. I don't want anyone to think I'm perfect. I am a spiritual person. I do and truly believe that there is a God, and I have seen how often He has just come through for me, for my friends, for my families, for people around me. And so I do believe that. I also try to live, I'm not perfect, I try to live in a way that others can see something in me, something positive, that they could say, yes, there's a God, and I try to practice the fruits of the Spirit. There's no perfection, there's imperfection, there is so much imperfections, there are so many imperfections, but that doesn't mean that we cannot do and try to be better. There's always room for improvements. And so as we go forth, I'm just asking and just giving thanks in my own way, and just know that for me, it's not about a full table. For me, family is so important. My kids are important. My, family is important. I know the light just changed. But family is important, and we must make sure that we shouldn't look at status and sit up there and feel good because we made it, and so we don't think of others. Let us remember that somebody pulled us up, somebody reached down at some point and did something for us, that whether it's a word of encouragement. Even more, I have a friend who in the mornings encourages me to just be the best me I can be, to come out, and no matter how hard things are, to come out and empower the young minds that I have to work with. So that is a blessing for me. So sometimes we look, and because people didn't give us things, we feel like they never did anything for us. But words, softly spoken words, excitedly spoken words, sweetly spoken, are words that have been good for us to help us move forward. So please remember, as you go forth, speak good words, speak sweet words, just in case you have to swallow them tomorrow. So you'll drop the three hearts. I don't call them purple hearts. They're more lavender. They're not nice and soft colored, and I like them. So drop those three lavender hearts in your comment, and I will make sure that your name gets entered. And also, you will send me an email if you want. There will be two things: a Cash App of $50. So if you have Cash App, you will share that with me on the night of the drawing, and otherwise send me an email so that I can know where to. If you're going to need Western Union, send me an email. So people, take good care. All the best. Love. Bye.